Welcome to Pattay's Performance, Mrs. Edition. I wanted to connect with you guys today because I'm pretty excited about my find. Today when I was at work, I was scrolling through Letgo and I came across a Stihl BR700 backpack blower, and the pictures looked so good, so good. And with a little bit of back and forth with the seller, we were able to negotiate a price. And I know that my husband always talks about fetching a pretty decent price on a flip of these Stihls. So I was just able to meet up with the seller in a mutual location. And yeah, what to my wondering eye should appear though, when he opened his trunk, the picture didn't quite match what he had in the advertisement. So we were able to negotiate down a smidgen more, but what are my husband's famous words? Spray and pray. I'm gonna need you to possibly do a little finger cross for me. I think it still is gonna fetch a nice profit. I think he's still gonna be excited, and I'm excited about it. So I think my husband can turn this little beauty into quite the little miracle find, and I think she has some fantastic potential. I really, really do. So I'm excited to see when he gets home today, when he sees what I found, and when I get home today, pop that trunk and give you a little peek at my little find of the day. Have a good rest of the day, everyone.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Pattay's Performance. So I hope you guys enjoyed my wife's little snippet, right? Because this video has been long overdue. If you guys have been following our live chats, which we do every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time till 9 a.m. Eastern time, a lot of the members, a lot of the guys, we've been conversating back and forth about this Stihl backpack blower that my wife bought. Now, she originally created an intro for it without even me knowing, and it was god awful. So finally, she made a new one. But before we start this video, she's been off from work for a week. Vacation. The Honda's been down because we're waiting on parts. So I've been taking her car to work and she's been taking the truck. Now because Mixed Mowers and a couple of guys have been dogging her a little bit, she has spent her vacation shopping. God have mercy, if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, at Pattay's Performance, you will see just some of the stuff she has bought. It is absolutely out of control, and I am stressed out now because there's a lot going on. So before we get into the Stihl, right? Just look. This is what you guys have created. Absolute monster. Red Max's, Stihl, Echo, trimmer, Husqvarna trimmer, okay? And look what she got today. I came home. What the heck are you doing? It's another Honda lawnmower. Look at this. Money in the bank, blade clutch. She got this running and driving. This one she didn't get running and driving from the same guy. He just freaking gave it to her. Looks like I need to dye my mullet blonde. And yeah, look at this. This is just a disaster. So let me get this Stihl out and let's go over it. So are you ready to see this really rough Stihl BR700 that she paid $100 for, and the guy had the nerve to catfish her for $200? What? Wow. So obviously this thing had a paint spill on it. And because we've had this for quite some time, I know what this needs. The choke lever's missing. And you can see they've been using a pair of pliers to get this done. This here, look at this. The idiot tried to glue this before selling it to her. Okay. And I think that's really it. Is there anything else missing? This looks good. Is this... It has a crack in it. That's not the end of the world. So, I've never done a frame on this. I've never done a frame on one of these, but it should seem fairly simple. It's just nuts and bolts, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see if we can get this thing running. We can't even get it to run. Lord have mercy. Alright, we gotta do the recoil. Alright, so let's let this go. And you have 1, 2, 3, what it looks like T25 torques. So let's get those out of the way. Now the reason why I'm doing this by hand is these are basically aluminum it's threaded into it. I just don't want to strip anything because, like I said, you're making an easy job more difficult. And this is a very easy job, so I don't recommend using power tools for this. If you want, go. Alright, the GoPro died and I could have swore the battery said full. Maybe this is good. I'm going to stop talking because the more I talk, the more stuff that happened. We're very grateful that my wife took the initiative to go out and buy this. So let's see what we have here. We have these 3 bolts. This is your torques. Let's wiggle this out. Really doesn't too bad, as if I could almost, if I really were. You know what, I don't even know what this, oh look, no. Could probably still reuse this string, but I'm just going to put new on here. Let me get some new string. So this is a string I use on everything. It says 4-cycle push more applications, weed whackers, chainsaws, you name it, it's on there. I buy it by 100 feet. 530 seconds on the ammo. Here's your part number. I have a link in the description. As far as length goes, if we match it up to the old one, it seems a little short. So it's easier to trim what we don't need. You know what I mean? If we go too short, then we go too short. We have to redo it. So let's try and not redo anything. So I cut myself a nice, healthy length. And I'll see if we could snake this out. It seems to still has these clips here. And I don't want these clips to, you know, get in the way. It pulls right out. Alright, so we're going to get our torch. Anything with heat. Okay? And the reason why we want to do that is we want to get this end nice and hot. And we could really make a point out of this to stick through the hole. Lighter will work, propane lighter. I just happened to use a butane torch. And now we're just going to give this a spin. Alright, so we got to go counterclockwise. They say like every 2.5 to 3 turns. 1, 2, we're at 3, but we need to line this up where it goes here. You see that here, through here, and into that hole. It sounds easy, but at times it really isn't as difficult as they make it sound out to be. So let's stick it through this hole, and now we kind of have to just, you know what, let's see if we can go this way first. Can we go this way first? And then we'll just pull it out. Is that possible? Or is that too aggressive? Yeah, that seems too aggressive. So now we're just gonna go the old-fashioned way. And see if we can get this to line up. There we go. We're right in the hole. Right? Alright guys, so originally I started doing this wrong. What you need to do is forget sticking it through the black recoil housing. Just stick it right through the white recoil spring enclosure and pull it right through. I'm only showing this part of the video. I'm choosing to continue to show this part of the video so you guys get that idea. And then we'll get to spinning it around and wrapping it right. But first get it through that white housing, knot it up, and we'll go from there. So I'm just going to get a set of needle nose and I'm just going to try and pull it out. That's a nice size. Come on, I'm jinxing myself. See that? Right there. Okay. And then just tie a knot without trying to screw everything up. Bring this down. I'm just going to hold this recoil with one hand and tie a knot in this one. That's it, just as one little knot. And give that a good tug. And let's pull this back in. And what I also want to do is, not just yet, keep good tension on this. You know, we could let go. Let's let go now. Let's see if we could stuff this rope back in here. Alright, so we have it here, have our string. What we want to do now is get it in this notch here. See that? We're going to start winding this counterclockwise until it gets really, really tight. And keep constant pressure. Just gotta be careful. And we just roll it like so. Roll it, roll it, roll it. So you feel it gets tight. I think that feels tight. Stick it through here. Oh no. Oh no. And then we're just going to release. Nice and slow. Okay, we got it. You have to heat this back up And then since came through, oh, more heat. We're going to double knot this thing. Stick it through. Hope. Pull this through. One knot. This actually feels better. Alright, so let's start this again. Yeah, there we go. Now we should get some pull on here. Where'd the third one go? 3. You know what? Let's put the throttle choke cover on this. So here's our choke knob. 4282-182-9500. This will be in the description. You don't have to get a whole new carburetor. So as you guys can see, this is a half moon. So we just got to find the half moon on here. Hopefully it just kind of slides in. I hope. Let's just see where we're at. See if we can get this thing started. I don't see a half moon on it. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, we're gonna have to get this out now. This thing has plenty of power. I wonder. give this thing a couple of taps. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for part one, right? Next we're gonna have to break this thing down and we're gonna put a new frame on it. So anyway, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Later.